On the shores of Lake Erie, and named simply for the franchise who resides within it. Our coverage of the NFL brings us to Cleveland Browns Stadium. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And here we go at Cleveland Browns Stadium. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Go! Here's the handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Throw on 3rd down. Short pass caught by his tight end. He spins right by him. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a 6-0 lead right away. David Njoku, the touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. He's got time. The Browns close in and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
First couple snaps, first drive of a game, it's all about who can land that opening punch. Gain that first advantage in a game-long back and forth. Well, that opening punch was a solid cross, maybe even an uppercut that caught him right on the job and sets an immediate tone for this defense.
He's got it. What a hit, and the ball's loose. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up what's ever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Lone back gets the handoff. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
To throw, Milton. Pass brought in by Amari Cooper. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. The rookie from Tennessee found that opening, ends up with a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. It's a good work to help reset those chains.
And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set.
The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. And that pushes him back, 3rd down coming up.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Ready. Gotta figure out this third down here. Let's go now. Milton now. And they get to him again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down. Coming off the edge, and it's blocked!
We could say they picked a great time to block the kick, but let's be honest. Any time is a great time to get through and block one. It really rewards the effort that those special teamers put in each and every time out. It might not always get noticed, but it sure does there. Big time.
Don't think he's going to get much, if any, as he heads out of bounds right near the line.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Quick throw completed by Mahomes. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Gets everything he has under this throw. He's got it inside the 25. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now he'll throw off the play fake. He's throwing deep to the left side. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye in the sky didn't lie, without that ball being tipped, we're looking at a big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense, and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Throwing now, Milton. Short pass caught by his tight end. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Well, he had a chance to pull up and avoid the hit, Brock, but we knew the outcome from the moment he decided not to and made contact. That flag came out. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic first down. They'll run here following the penalty. And he scampers ahead and gets two on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Judy there to grab it. Fights up a tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make him bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he calls for the fair catch and is there to collect it. No return on that punt. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. That's caught at the 25. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs need only one to take the lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Butker to try the point after. And he shanked that one to the right. It is no good. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. And it's fielded but not returned from the end zone, so the ball's going to be placed at the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
2nd and 8. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. He was looking Amari Cooper's way there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Ready up. Here's Milton. He's going to get this complete to his running back. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Oh, they're going for this. He's got it to his running back. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the 1st.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. Now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Back to throw. Here's Milton. Down the middle, complete. And they make the tackle at the 38. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to Cleveland Browns Stadium after this. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter. Browns in control of it. They have it on 2nd and short. Here's a give up the middle. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. They give it to him again. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Got him in. It's Njoku. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Completes this one to Hill. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that gives the Browns a first.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
And he's able to fight this down to the 2. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
No gain on 2nd down, and they need 2 here on 3rd.
So often we talk about the individual having to move on to the next play. Well, that was a perfect picture of the collective. That defense staring down 2nd and 1 rose to the occasion collectively.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Warriors 70. Come on, set.
Milton back to throw. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns tie and can take the lead here in the 2nd. David Njoku, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. The extra point is up, and it is good. And they'll take the lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Mecole Hardman now on the return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no. It's got to come back. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, you know exactly what term I think of in a spot like this. Sticking his face in the fan. Because there are a lot of bigger bodies for a corner to sort through right there in the middle of the field. But he still charged in, made that stop happen, and I promise you, his teammates notice.
A 2nd down run by Pacheco. Across the 45 and still going. Through the 35. And he's going to get it down to the 18-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
Hey, 43, 15. There's
1st down, and they go right back to him. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
And he drives this forward to the 6. A nice gain of 8 there, and that brings them to 1st and goal.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead to move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Cleveland. And it's the Chiefs behind the sticks on 2nd and 11. Now a pass play. Here's Mahomes. And it's caught. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get some late points and the lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His third through the air this game. And that is his third touchdown catch. Certainly enough to call this a very good game for him. And we're still in the opening half, so what else might he accomplish before we're done here? Mahomes throwing for 2. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. He's at midfield. And the Browns getting back on his 6th interception of the season. Well, the good news is it's not going to count as a pick on the stat sheet, but 2 points left on the table thanks to that INT.
It sure looked there for a second, didn't it, Kate? Like the points may have been going on the other side of the board.
Sure did.
And I'll tell you what, this is one of those moments that we don't see a lot, right? Interception, run back on a 2-point play. It just shows you the wherewithal of this team, the coaching, and then the players' IQ, the acumen to go out there and execute with all they had after that interception.
Not much on the return. Should have kept that one in the end zone as the tackle's made at the 15-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now off play action. Nice pass complete over the middle to the tight end. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Here we go, set.
Here's 2nd and 7. Completes this one to Jahan Dotson. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. 2 men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Now we're on the counter. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
The humble 5 to 6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. 3rd and just 2 to go. Now Milton to throw. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Chiefs get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for 1st down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got it, room to run. And the nice pickup ends beyond the 35 as he goes out. Give him 13 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
And he's going to get past the 40 before he goes out. They got 24 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
Yellow. 15, 15. Where's that?
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Now with 2 seconds left, we get the expected timeout from this offense. They're in great shape to get 3 here entering the half. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. This one from an even 40 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. So we've arrived at halftime. The Chiefs with a lead so far on the road. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. McCole Hardman now on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Off play action, it's Mahomes. He's got him, that's Pacheco. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Run from Pacheco to start the half. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Doesn't make the connection. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 2nd down. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And there wasn't much he could do there. A small gain to the 43. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He has the first over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Running up the middle, Pacheco. A lot of grass ahead. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
They'll go back to Pacheco on 1st. Has another lane. And he's finally taken down at the 3. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards, but they'll take that every single time.
They'll try to run with Pacheco. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Give him a couple on the run, and it's now 2nd and goal. Going power with the big tight end. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown. The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, Brock, not sure the play they were running was all that disguised, but with the personnel they had out there, it was going to be tough to stop him either way.
Yeah, there's a great debate. Is it the X's and O's or the Jimmies and Joes?
Yep.
No debate there. That was the Jimmies and the Joes in their want-to run it right down their throat.
So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Wow, bringing it out from the back of the end zone here. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Set.
To throw, Milton. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
2nd and 10 now. And he finds a seam down the middle, complete. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Throwing it again here. He's in trouble, and the Chiefs bring him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. The Browns are lining up to punt. Oh, and it's a fake. Punter with the football. And they don't come through on the fake as the pass falls incomplete. And the fake punt doesn't keep things going as they turn it over on downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Play action, Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. On the carry, it's Pacheco. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get games like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Man in motion, headed right. They'll run now on 2nd down. And he runs this one in for the touchdown. The Chiefs make it a 3-possession game. Well, partner, with the increased focus on receivers now in the ground game, the jet sweep, it's a weapon all 32 teams and coaches have to rely on for offense. And for the good ones, it can be a lucrative play to have ready, too.
Yeah, lucrative on the scoreboard, certainly, Kate. And don't forget about lucrative for the wallet, too. Next time his agent's at the negotiating table, he's going to be sure to bring plays up like that one. And mention the value he could bring beyond the work of just catching the football.
Now, probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They're going play action. He puts some power on a deep one left. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns shrinking the lead some in the third. Amari Cooper, the touchdown. The Browns keeping the offense out on the football field. They want two here. He's throwing for it. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for two, but it doesn't work out. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Looking. The Browns close in and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You're going to go play action, Kate. You've got to sell. If you don't convince that defense you're running it, or if it's a situation where you never run the ball, you really do leave your quarterback dead in the water, vulnerable against the defense who will storm right past that fake and right into that pocket.
Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Denzel Ward makes the play. And the Browns have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. Well, it's a position you expect interceptions from, Brock, but not a lot of them come easier than that for a cornerback. His teammate makes the hit as the QB tries to throw it, and it really affected how that one came out.
Yeah, that corner's going to get that pick under his stat column individually, but that was a collective effort. It was all about the pass rush. And those great corners, they know it. They know it takes everybody. The guys up front doing their job, and when the ball falls harmlessly in his hands like that, well, he does his job to finish with the INT.
That one intended for Jahan Dotson. And it sets up 2nd down.
Here we go.
Throwing now, Milton. He's throwing deep to the left side. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Greg Newsome has it. And the Chiefs take over on his 5th interception of the season. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
All right. Hey, 43, 15. Where's that?
It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Back to Pacheco here on 2nd. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Third and a lone yard coming up.
Yellow.
It's Pacheco again. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. 3 quarters in the books from this one. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. All right, set now, 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Right back to Pacheco. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, then they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Yellow.
From the 31. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion. If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a fourth down.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. He breaks a tackle, and they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And the Browns will go on offense. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Here's Milton. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. He was looking Amari Cooper's way there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Desperation time on 4th down. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Hey, 57, 57.
Now a give left side to Pacheco. Room to run inside the 20. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs make it a 3-score game in the 4th. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Butker to try the point after. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. And this is taken in the end zone but not returned, so they'll take it out to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Milton now. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. And the Chiefs have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie, right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
They run with Pacheco. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior. 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
15, 15.
Trying again with Pacheco. And he's going to advance them down to the 4-yard line.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive. Try to stick them with a loss and make a difficult 4th down decision.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. The flag is down, though, so let's see if this kick stands or not. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a 1st down. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal. They'll run here following the penalty. And he gets him 1 as we've come up to the 2-minute warning. Just 1 yard on the run. Still in good shape, though, with 2nd and goal from the 2.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And they'll kneel this down.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. A final kneel down, and that should run out the clock.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. Well, partner, we spoke earlier about how much of a factor this home crowd was going to be. But even with the added boost from the friendly confines, couldn't will them to the victory.
Yeah, sometimes it just isn't your game. You're never going to win them all, even at home. But what's important now is learning from this defeat, hitting the film room, hitting the weights, making sure this doesn't happen again. Don't let this loss beat you twice.
So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.